I am organizing the Open Launch Initiative, which is like an idea that different teams could go to a spaceport, which is sort of expensive, and they can divide some of the money is required. Would you be interested in joining this idea?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. It would be the best thing for us. We have actually read something about it before. Yes, we want to be part of it. I don't know if we can actually help that much financially, but we would be interested in learning more about it.
Yeah, and wherever that might be in Europe would be amazing as well.
Yeah.
Because we actually did we get in touch with launch spaces
In Poland.
in Poland?
Yeah, I think that there was an idea, but we didn't actually get in touch with them because the financial stuff would be much higher than actually launching in a relative sort of country, in a country that's more close to us.
Do you have an idea of where this would be?
It could be Spain, Poland, or Norway. I'm not really sure yet.
Yeah, we would like to go there sometime.
What about the amateur rocketry in your country and abroad?
Things aren't quite good in that area. Our country doesn't even have any laws about launching high-power rockets in Greece. There are some laws about UAVs or RC planes, for example, but nothing that has to do with rockets. So we can't actually launch anything. We can't even contact the authorities in order to launch. If we contact them, then they take our petition and it goes further up and it doesn't end up anywhere because there's not actually the law there to support us or deny us the launch, the clearance to launch. So we can't launch yet. And that's the sad story, and that's how we feel about us compared to Europe.
We keep in touch with other teams as well.
Yeah.
The guys that participated in last year's European Rocketry Challenge.
Where do you test your rockets?
We can test some of the components, test the materials themselves or some mechanisms we design. We can test our engines during static tests, and we can test our recovery mechanisms with drop tests. I don't know if we can count as a test the flight at the EuRoC 2021, but for us it was actually a test, and it helped a lot as a test because we gained valuable data through telemetry, and we gained mostly experience during the whole procedure from the moment we left Greece, during the actual launch and the recovery of what remained of the rocket and the shipment back home.
The first competition the team took part in, which was EuRoC 2021, was critical for us to get a taste of what a bigger the logistics of a much harder transportation and of people and products would be like in SpacePort America this year. So yeah, not only the data we gathered from the rocket, but also the data we gained from the whole procedure was invaluable.
And regarding the actual launch, we were getting ready to launch in Greece. We were trying to find someone that would let us launch in there. The problem was that even though our rocket is designed to reach 3 kilometers in apogee, we thought that it would be around the 3.5 kilometer diameter circle during the touchdown phase, and that was actually quite good because of the wind in Greece. The wind in Greece is quite high in some areas, so we tried to launch. Then we couldn't find the actual backing, so we didn't launch. And the only launch we had was the EuRoC one. So the only fun story is from the EuRoC experience. And there was a moment when our electronics shut off 3 minutes before the launch window was closed, and we only had one chance to launch. So a guy from our team ran to the field and back in order to rearm the electronics, and he was named the sprinter after that. Yeah.
Also, the ideal spaceport would be probably a launch place like SpacePort America in Greece, close to where we're located, but probably with less heat.
Yeah.